Hi guys, and welcome to another video from Stupid as the Norm, the channel where we demonstrate how to become a millionaire in 10 years whilst earning only minimum wage. And in this video I'm going to answer the question that I'm asked the most, which is, well, are you going to make a million in 10 years? It's the question I get asked the most. Are you going to make that million in 10 years time? Well, I guess if I'm honest, the answer should be probably not. Why probably not? Well, certainly wouldn't be because of any lack of effort. But there's lots of things I'm doing on my way to making this £1 million that I'm doing for the very first time. And if you're doing something for the very first time, then you're probably not going to be very good at it. To imagine that you're going to be brilliant and succeed the first time you do everything is pretty much delusional. That excuse, the one that you're probably going to fail, is enough of an excuse for most people not to even bother trying. It was Homer Simpson's advice to Bart when he thought he was going to die. One of his 10 things of advice he would give him was, don't bother trying some because you'll only fail. I mean, you wouldn't give that advice to your children, but to some people, that's all the excuse they need not to bother trying at all. Some people see failure as kind of a stain on their character they'd rather not have. And, worried about how people are going to judge them, instead of just seeing it as a step in the process. It's a bit like saying, trying something for the first time and then standing back after you've done it and thinking, well, I wasn't very good at that, but I actually enjoyed it and I'm going to give it another go. Failing at anything isn't the end, it's just a measure of where you are now. It's a bit like when I go to the gym and I struggle to lift a weight and I get to the point where the muscle fails and I have to put the weight down because I can no longer lift it. That's not failure, the muscle's failed, that's because it can't lift that weight, but it's just a measure of where I am now. And I know that if I keep going to the gym and I keep picking up this weight and moving this weight, shifting this weight, that next time it becomes easier. And then I'll add another weight to it and I'll fail at that as well. But again, that's not a failure, it's just a measure of where I am now. Many people are worried about failing because how they'll be judged by other people. But I said this on a recent 10% Club podcast. I said, look, imagine this. In 120 years time, everybody you know will be dead. You, your kids, your grandchildren, everybody. So if you fail, in 120 years, nobody will know. Nobody will care. And when you think about it, who are you worried about judging you? Is it just other normal, average people? Then why should you care how average people are judging you? If, again, you remember that in 120 years time, nobody will care. So don't let that stop you from trying something just because some nobody is going to judge you. Who cares what they think? Somebody said the only way to avoid failure is not to try at all, which means that unless you're failing, you're not even trying. Now, I'm not trying to dodge the question, are you going to fail or are you going to succeed at this, Perry? The reason I'm not giving you an update, as I should do about this time, is because I'm selling a property right now. And I don't want anything I say on these videos to, get in the way of the sale of that property. So until that property is sold, which will be by hopefully the end of this month, then I'm going to delay the update. But it'll be an interesting one because I've got lots to say. But if I was to give some sort of answer to, are you going to fail, Perry? Are you on target? The honest answer would be, I don't know, not because I'm unsure, but because, well, I am unsure, but not because I can't yet see the end. I can't forecast it just because I can't see the future. There's so much I don't know. I was meant to be on a training course today, a gaining and planning course to look at how planning operation works and submissions work and how you can repurpose commercial buildings into residential buildings. Now that's something I didn't know 4 years ago and it's been postponed, so I don't know it yet. But the next week or so I'll be on that course, and that will affect massively whether I achieve my goal or achieve it earlier or a little later. And the reality is that I can't see 4 years in the future because there's so much I don't know that I intend to learn that will change everything. But one thing's for sure, I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to stop moving forward, and I'll keep you informed every step of the way. All the successes and all the failures. So if you want to see whether I do make it, keep watching, guys. Don't be stupid and don't be normal.